Hi everyone, my name is Shannon Altum and I am currently a senior at Liberty University pursuing my bachelor's in psychology. I'm hoping to further pursue my master's degree and eventually become a licensed professional Christian counselor. In this video, I'll be sharing my recent experience interviewing Linda Hills, a licensed professional counselor in the Oklahoma City, Oklahoma area. This interview is part of an assignment for my Capstone in Psychology course, and it gave me a few valuable insights into the mental health profession. I'll go over what I learned from my conversation with Linda, including some job duties, challenges, rewards, and some advice for students like me who are interested in pursuing the field of mental health counseling professionally after graduation. Linda Hills has been a licensed professional counselor for a little over 15 years. She earned her master's degree in counseling from Southwestern Oklahoma State University. She's worked at hospitals, group counseling agencies, a local college, and now works at a private office with a team of other licensed professional counselors. Her specialties include relationship issues, which can be familial or marriage, and even workplace relationship issues, which I found interesting. She works primarily with individuals and couples, helping them navigate emotional challenges and develop the coping skills they need to survive and thrive. She also hosts group workshops and weekly group therapy sessions for specific topics as well. During our conversation, Linda explained that her work involves an almost equal mix of individual and couples therapy with just some group therapy. She helps people dealing with mood disorders, some depression, borderline personality, and bipolar disorder, as well as those struggling with everyday stress and anxiety, parenting issues, and past trauma. One thing that stood out to me is how much her job really involves not just listening, but actively and intentionally helping clients find strategies and solutions to manage their emotions in relationships. She also stays updated on new therapeutic techniques by attending regular workshops and reading professional literature. She said she's constantly listening to podcasts as well. Currently, she's recommending internal family systems therapy to most of her clients. Linda told me that one of the most fulfilling aspects of her work is seeing real progress in her clients. She said it's so rewarding to watch someone gain confidence and develop better coping skills. She also loves creating a safe space for people who may not have had that before or don't have it now. You can tell she takes the safe space seriously from the moment that you walk into her office and receive that warm welcome to how the entire space is decorated. She has a blanket warmer beside her chair, and she hands clients this warm blanket to help with anxiety during sessions in her office. And then she has tranquil music and a fountain in the background, which just helps with that relaxation. You can tell she absolutely wants people to not just feel welcome, but also comfortable, and so comfortable that they can open up and feel safe throughout the counseling process. She talked about how she used to counsel college students and how she loved seeing them settle into their comfy chair in her office like it was their best friend's dorm or like they were in their childhood favorite space. It made me realize how much it matters how your office feels and looks too. And that's definitely something I had not considered before. I want my clients in the future to feel safe as well. She said she loves seeing past students in public and observing how far they've progressed after therapy. Of course, the job isn't always easy. It's not like a warm blanket always. Linda actually made me realize how draining it can be at times. She talked about how emotional burnout can be a huge challenge, especially when working with clients who have experienced deep trauma. She said it's very difficult when clients are resistant to change or when progress is slow. She said the worst part is feeling like you weren't able to make any progress at all or not able to help someone that you truly had hoped to be able to help. It made me think about how important it is for mental health professionals to take care of their own mental health and emotional well-being and separate yourself from work and home. Another challenge that she mentioned is the stigma around mental health. Some people who really need therapy are hesitant to seek therapy because they worry about being judged or made to feel crazy. Another tough part of the job is keeping up with state requirements, the paperwork that it requires, insurance, and billing. She said choosing the right office is essential, as some want you to handle all the things from advertising, booking, billing, and even cleaning the office. And then others have systems in place for those things so that you get to focus on what you enjoy and where your time is most valuable, operating within your gifts, so to speak. I was really impressed by how much effort Linda puts into continuing her education. Like I said before, she regularly attends new workshops, takes online courses, and participates in peer supervision, where she discusses cases with her coworkers, and she did specify without breaking confidentiality, of course. She emphasized that counseling is a lifelong learning process, and therapists have to stay up to date with new therapeutic techniques, theories, and all the other just knowledge that's out there to gain to provide the best care for their clients. These theories and therapeutic practices are constantly evolving. She said her office actually hosts a weekly roundtable lunch to share information on what is working and what they've recently learned at different workshops. Occasionally, they'll even bring in a special speaker to address a different topic to the whole team during these lunches. What a great place to work. One of the biggest pieces of advice that Linda gave me to future students or current students pursuing this field was about self-care, which she said is not massage or getting your hair done. She said that if you want to work in this field, you have to learn how to take care of yourself emotionally. She said that you have to learn how to set emotional boundaries so that you don't get overwhelmed. She also recommended getting some hands-on experience through internships and some volunteer places to see if this work is really a good fit for who you are. What stuck with me the most was her advice to just be patient, not just with clients and coworkers, but with myself as I learn and grow in the profession, that I won't get it right from day one and no one expects you to. This interview with Linda really gave me a deeper appreciation for professional counselors as a whole. I understand that it's a complex and emotionally demanding job. You have to constantly learn, set boundaries, and find ways to help people even when progress is slow. It made me think more about whether this is the right field for me, and I truly feel like it is. I have a much better understanding of what it takes to be successful in mental health work now, and I really enjoyed speaking to Linda. She just brought such a joy and reassurance that the field is making a difference and that more counselors are needed. I hope this video gave you some insight into the world of professional counseling, and I know that I learned a lot about things that I had not considered before, like making the office a safe space and joining the right office team. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch.